The case began as Griswold and the medical director of the Planned Parenthood League of Connecticut were arrested and found guilty as accessories to providing illegal contraception. Such an act was illegal in Connecticut.
Facts about the case. Griswold was the executive director of the Planned Parenthood League of Connecticut. She gave people information, instruction, and medical advice to married couples concerning birth control. Griswold was convicted under a Connecticut law that says that any person who uses or encourages the use of birth control shall be fined $40 or be in prison for at least 60 days.
The First, Third, Fourth, Fifth, and Ninth Amendments imply certain privacy rights. Those rights were not given to Griswold under the Connecticut law.
The Supreme Court decided 7-2 that the Connecticut law stating such an act as being illegal violated the privacy of married couples provided in the Constitution. Griswold won the case as she was being held against an unconstitutional law.
Hello, I am Mr. Justice Stewart, and this is my dissenting opinion. I agree that counseling and information should be given to everybody, but there is nothing with this law that violates the Constitution. Since we are supposed to judge if the case violates the Constitution, I simply believe it didn't. The court doesn't say which of these amendments are infringed by the Connecticut law, so I believe the law shall stand. The key points are the case was decided 7-2 in favor of Griswold over the Connecticut law. The Connecticut law was seen as breaking the rights of privacy, especially in marriage, given by the First, Third, Fourth, Fifth, and Ninth Amendments. The process for making this video was spending around 2 days at the beginning online looking for information of the 5 categories we were given to explain in the video, and with that information we put it into a script in order to remember and get to the points on the video. And then there were 2 major problems we came across. The first one was the formatting and getting all the parts and pieces to flow on the iMovie, and then the second problem was length. And in order to solve this in the future, we could have divided up the information and kind of gone more in depth with it, and I think that's one way we could have solved it.
We had some problems editing the video because none of us have done this before. However, we solved this problem by downloading an app that helped us do this.